So hello guys, welcome back to another video. And it's been so long since I've posted any videos, and recently I've been doing lead code questions past 6 to 7 days, and I decided why don't I document them. So here we go. So for today's question, we'll be doing removing stars from a string, which is a lead code medium question. And for this, we'll be using stack as a data structure. So let's quickly understand what the question asks. So we are given with a string s which contains characters and stars. So what we have to do is we have to remove star, and along with the star we have to remove its closest non-star character, which is to its left. Okay. So for this star it will remove t. For the next star it will remove e, and for the last remaining star it would remove d. The final answer should look like this. So let's understand how the logic will work, and for this we'll be using stack. The logic is very easy. We'll just have to use the push and pop operation, which are performed in stack. So for every non-star element, what we'll do is we'll push the element in the stack. So first of all, we'll push L, E, E, T, and then the stack will look like this. Okay. Now that we have found a star, we won't be pushing it into the stack. Rather, we'll be popping out the top element of the stack, which is T, which is to the left of the star and is a non-star element. Similarly, if we check, there's another star, and for that, E will be popped out. So for the first star, T gets popped out, and for the second star, E gets popped out. And our current stack will be looking like this. Now that we have another three non-star elements, we'll be pushing that into the stack, and our final stack will look like this. And now we have again encountered a star, so we'll be popping the top element, which is D. And finally, the last remaining element, which is E, will be pushed into the stack, and the final stack will be looking like this. Now, this is not our final answer, and we'll have to convert this stack into string. So what we'll do is we'll pop out each element, and this will build a string. So after popping out, we'll get the string like this, but we'll have to reverse it in order to get the final answer. So after reversing, we'll get the final answer, and this was the logic for this question, which is quite easy, that we have to do only push and pop elements and apply a certain condition. So this is the logic for the question. Now let's quickly see how the code looks like. So I've written this in Java. So first of all, we called the stack, and then we applied the for each loop. Now note, we had to convert the string into character array in order to iterate over each character. Now then, I have applied the condition that if the character is not a star, we'll push it into the stack, and if it's a star, then we'll pop it. Now that we have our final stack, we'll be using StringBuilder in order to get the final answer in string. So we used the reverse and toString, and we got the final string as the answer. Now if I submit it, it has passed all the test cases and it's accepted. So that is it for this video, and I hope that I'll continue with this series and getting new questions daily. So thank you for watching, and I hope you will like this video.